everyone.
Dun, dun,
Oh, they
dun.
can't hear anybody. They couldn't
Can't hear
hear.
anybody?
Oh,
Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Haha. Very well. Look at this. We know what we're doing. I'm a professional. Hey, crowd control. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. What's going on, Davey? Crowd control, MTG, Alex. What is happening? Sure, McMurray. Thank you for coming and telling me about my sound issues as well. I appreciate that. I forgot that I muted us while the coming soon screen was on. So yeah, I'm awesome. How you doing, everybody? We got there. Let's see here. I'm gonna make everybody redo everything. That is up to everybody. Everybody did such a good job too. We were doing such an excellent work here.
Should we do like speed round it?
Yeah, we'll just do a fast version of
yeah.
it. Just give
Yeah.
you the
What do I
basics.
do? Bye.
I'm playing AON. Bio, start us out.
I'm Greg, Bioinformatter. I'm on a bunch of places under that, and I'm on some other places under Bioinformatter. Actual. I hype people on stream. I do some box breaks on YouTube. I'm playing the Lord of the Rings EON precon, so I haven't made any modifications to it. It's just the precon, but it still is a good deck, and it does human knight stuff.
That
It's
it
pretty
does.
resilient. I pass.
Corey.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Corey, that TCG guy. I do stuff. I play games. I make 60-second deck techs. I'm wearing a cool Spider-Man shirt.
That you are. I was going to mention that last time.
It's that like that site that everyone finds on like Instagram or whatever, and it's like Roosevelt or what, I don't care, but it's the Spider-Man pointing at each other. That's my cool shirt.
That's fantastic.
I'm playing Oakwan and Zender Split, coin flippy BS. That's it.
Tom, what's happening?
I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter and Moxfield at Tomedy, and now Blue Sky at Spring Dweller. I'm playing Azuri. It's Cynic Slivers.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I am playing Adalia, Archmage Ritualist. It's Fae and Wizards. Yeah, themed. It doesn't do anything super exciting. It steals stuff and occasionally mills people. Watch out for the Keening Stone. You probably want to get rid of that if it comes out. And a kitten. Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh,
Yeah.
meow.
Little Ramsey Bolton.
Oh,
The flair of men, because he keeps climbing up me. I'm like, ah. Anyway, we are playing Plane Chase. If you don't know what Plane Chase is, it is an alternate form of Magic the Gathering where we have this wonderful Plane Chase deck that is next to this kitten. When we flip it over, it will have a effect that will basically be a world enchantment that will affect all of us. It also has a power that will go off. I think the die is over there. Oh, kittens. You're ridiculous. Don't do that. Anyway, this die it's basically a 1 and a 6. It has the planar symbol and the chaos symbol. If we roll chaos, the power of the plane will go off. If we roll the planar symbol, it will take us to the next world. Oh yeah, you have your own. Woo! This thing doesn't roll very well. It's very solid. Like, sometimes it just falls flat. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, feel free to roll your own die. Yes, what else? We have this wonderful Fractured Power Stone, which will start out in our Companion Zone. Once you pay the 2 mana for it, it will become an emblem. You can use it to tap for mana anytime you want as a mana rock, or you can also tap it and you can roll the planar die a second time. You can roll the planar die once per turn as a sorcery. This will allow you to do it twice, and then you may also pay mana to actually roll the die, starting with 1, 2, and cumulatively becomes more each time, because sometimes the plane is very unfriendly to your deck, so sometimes you need to leave. It's funny, the kitten is just sitting here attacking your guys' hands. Sees Bio shuffling the deck and is just sitting there. Very interested. They're usually not over here when I'm over here. Okay, so I am going to get us randomized real quick, and then I will remove the kitten, and then we will get the game started. Let's see here. I will randomize us. There we go. Everybody moved except for... Tom is the only one who moved, and then Bio is like, I'm out. I quit.
I didn't move. I stayed in the same spot.
Da-da-da.
Rejoin.
We'll get started as soon as Bio returns.
Okay, an extra step.
Yep. This streaming magic, that's what happens. You're used to it.
This is the bio phases out phase.
Yes, Bio's like, I'm just not going to take my first turn.
He comes back, his whole board. He's got like 4 lands out. He's like, oh,
Yeah, Eowyn's thrown out a bunch of creatures. I'm like, what is happening?
What?
Okay.
Mana Crypt, Mana Vault.
Like, you guys didn't see me play that? I'm going to flip our first plane and see where we go. There's also Phenomenon cards that are basically instants or sorceries. I always forget to mention that. We are going to go to Otara and Dominaria. Instants and sorcery cards in graveyards have flashback. Flashback cost is equal to the card's mana value. God, I hate this place. If you roll the plate or die, and you take an extra turn after this one. If you roll chaos.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
It is.
I want to live there.
Oh my gosh. We had one
How do
game
you-
where this was the first plane, and Verdict, I think, he rolled like 5 extra turns on the first turn.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
So really, Bio really could start the game with like 4 lands.
Yeah. this might be a fast game. If everybody has a playable hand, yeah, if you want to lead us off, Tom, we can get started.
Okay. Playing Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna take my free roll.
You may as well.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna crack it and I'll pass my turn.
Tempted actually just to play a different land just so I can tap it and try to roll the die again.
I will. Okay, this. I will play a command tower. And Soul Ring, it wasn't in my hand. I didn't mull to that. I drew it.
So it begins.
And
Corey was very close.
I know, right? I was only kidding, Bio. You don't have to do all these things.
and that for a talisman of conviction.
Bio, I was kidding. Stop it. You've done enough.
Don't like us.
And when was I supposed to roll the planar die?
Oh, you can roll it during either main phase. So
Okay.
now I'm just sitting there like, please don't.
So I want chaos, right?
You do want chaos, yes.
Nope,
We're leaving. You ruined everything. Now we gotta leave.
Damn it. Hold on. I want to see if I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
I would have.
Ah!
This is bullshit.
You ruined everything. We're gonna go to the Wind Riddle Palaces. Players play with the top card of their library revealed. You may play the top card of any player's library.
What? Get out of here. Stop these things.
Apparently tonight is just chaotic today. Whenever you roll the planar chaos symbol, each player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
So, the top card of any player's library. What the hell?
I have
Wind Riddle Palaces. Okay. I have a separate window, a separate Scryfall window restricted to plain cards so that I can follow along.
I have the gather up. I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
At least the Scryfall puts them horizontally. So
Yeah.
you can,
Oh my
you can
gosh.
actually read them.
I'll just keep yelling at wizards until it happens.
Okay. So we have to reveal our top
Yeah,
card.
I have opportunity right now. Is that an unnatural growth?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But no one has green.
The one thing
Oh, that's
is
true. I guess you would need to be able to use the mana. Okay. Yeah. All right. Were you done, Bio?
Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
That was a joke.
We do
It
have a
was a
chaos redemption, and we will all get a treasure. Ah. Thank you, crowd control.
Crowd
Chaos.
control the Major Tom.
Thanks for hanging out
treasure.
with us, though. You have a good night. And thanks for the treasure.
This is my treasure for now. All right, I'm going to draw this Mountainia, and then I guess this is revealed. We are just going to play this Myriad Landscape tapped, and then let's do the little rolly thing, right?
May as well.
We're moving. We're out.
moving in. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. We're going to Shiv. All creatures have pay 1 red, and this creature gets plus fire breathing, +1/+0 until end of turn. If you roll a planar chaos symbol, get a 5/5 red dragon token with flying. Who doesn't want a dragon, right? Nope, but we have a draw a card. Everybody gets to draw a card. Bloop. My top card is now a River Glide Pathway.
I don't think you need to reveal anymore.
Oh, yeah, we're not... Secrets!
I heard nothing!
We left the plane! Okay, I guess I will draw my card for turn. I guess nobody knows what it is. Guess we'll just play... I guess we're not on the fancy plane anymore. We're not going to get an extra turn, so we'll change our land drop here. I'm going to play an Is It Guildgate? It'll come into play tapped. I got a discard, so I will get rid of... No, don't get rid of your lands. That would be silly. I'll get rid of Opportunity. And then I will pass... Actually, I will roll and see if I can go somewhere. Or get a dragon, at least. I kind of want to crack my treasure for a dragon, but... chances. Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Right, I'll play a forest, and I will play Rampant Growth, and I will pass as I'm looking.
See, I like Tom's turns. They're not super scary right now, except for the Rampant Growth. Bio's scaring me.
Okay.
Getting yourself a little raid.
Oh!
Oh,
John, what's happening?
Useless knowledge.
Knowledge. What's happening, everybody? We're playing some plane chase. Greg is just over here playing on like turn 5.
Yes, I got a glacial fortress. Wait a second. No, I don't. I've got the planes. And 2. Two, 1, 2, 3 for increasing devotion. So create 5 1/1 white human creature tokens.
That's not scary at all.
Just 1/1s.
What turn are we on? On turn 3?
2, I think.
turn 2.
Oh,
Turn
okay.
2. Turn 2. Okay, so
Bio's just like, I will be arch enemy.
okay, so now that I've done that, let's okay. So So with this Power Stone, exactly how does this? Because like I'm just like shortcutting it to roll
Oh,
the
yeah.
cleaner die, but you have to like tap it to roll it, or
Yep, once you pay the 2 mana for it, it will become an emblem, and then you can use it to tap for mana, or you can tap it to roll the planar die an extra time. And then
okay,
just so it can't be interacted with, because
okay.
yeah,
So it's not real. It's not really out yet until
Yeah.
we pay two
Yeah.
for it.
Right.
Okay.
just because it
But
can be it can be abused. So
we do get our
yeah, your
free
free
roll
roll.
here.
Oh,
Chaos.
you get a 5/5 dragon creature token with
Like
flying.
he needed it.
I know.
And
Wow.
does it fly or is it just?
Oh, it flies. Yeah, it's the good kind of dragon.
Okay, so I will draw, or I will make a token for a 5/5 dragon, and I will pass the turn.
Jeez.
Nothing scary going on up
I
there.
have a myriad landscape on the battlefield.
I know. I'm like, yeah. Wait, is it Guildgate? Sweet.
Unbelievable. All right, we're going to play a mountain, and then we are going to tap 2 to create our emblem, our fractured power stone. Let me do my free roll. We're moving.
No dragon.
No dragon for me.
We're gonna go to the pools of becoming. At the beginning of your instep, put the cards in your hand on the bottom of your library in any order. Then draw that many cards.
No!
Teferi's puzzle box.
Oh, end step. Okay.
Yeah.
Still though.
Whatever you roll
I
to.
don't.
Yeah. This is Bolos' fault this time. Whenever you roll the planar chaos symbol, reveal the top 3 cards of the planar deck. Each of the revealed cards' chaos symbols trigger, and then put the revealed cards on the bottom of your planar deck in any order.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose all these things.
I know. That's what I'm like. What can I play this turn?
Let's tap to re-roll a die, I guess. Nothing came of that.
Blasted.
All right, so my end step, I'm putting all these on the bottom and then drawing that many.
Yep. Man, Bolos is
Alright.
a jerk. He's causing problems even when he's not around.
Dinky poo poo.
It really
2,
is.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm still gonna have to discard because I had 8 cards in hands, but all right, I guess that's not terrible. Let's discard. We're gonna discard this Serum Visions. That's all I got.
Ugh. Gross. I don't like anything that's happening. Guess play a Riptide Laboratory as my land for the turn, which is not what I was gonna do. But I don't want to lose it because I wanted to use it. I guess we will roll and see if we can leave. Okay. Chaos! I'm gonna the top 3 cards of the planar deck, and then the chaos symbol will go off on each of them. Whenever I roll chaos symbol and tap all permanents you control, I guess I should have played something. The Zephyr Maze, target creature gains flying until end of turn. It says may, but I guess I'll make the dragon fly bio for the turn. And the Grand Ossuary, whenever you roll the Chaos symbol, each player exiles all cards he or she controls and creates a 1/1 green Sapperling creature token, where X is the total power of the creatures he or she exiled this way, and then we planeswalk. Okay, so bio is gonna all of bio stuff is gonna become Sapperlings.
So is it the? Wait a minute. So read that again.
All your creatures are going to be exiled, and then they will come back. You will get 1/1 Sapperlings that will replace them.
Okay, but it's based on the power.
No, it's not based on the power. They will all just come back as 1/1s, no matter what.
Okay, so I will get.
Yeah, I got rid of the dragon. How about that? And then I guess we planeswalk because it says to. So I guess these will go on the bottom, and then we will go.
When you get 10 Sapperlings,
Oh
if
yeah.
You get X11 saplings.
Oh, equal
where
to the
X is the total
power.
power.
Oh yeah, so you get 10 saplings.
Get 10,
Yeah. Maybe I made
which
things
is
worse. I don't know.
slightly better than our 5/5 and 5/11s.
Oh, of course. The Hedron Fields of Agadim. Creatures with power 7 or greater can attack or block, and whenever you roll the Chaos symbol, create a 7/7 colorless Eldrazi creature with Annihilator 1. We're going to all the fun planes today. I'm going to tap 1 and 2 and bring my Fractured Power Stone out, and then I want to tap my Fractured Power Stone and see if we can leave or I get an Eldrazi. Okay, neither of those. At least we're not on the plane where we lose all of our cards now, so I will pass my turn. Only, poor Corey. You had to get rid of your hand.
That's fine.
And then I created a Sapperling problem.
I'll play a forest. Tap 1 to play a Spore Frog. And tap 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. And I'll pass. Oh, wait, actually, let me roll first, and I'll pass.
Okay.
Okay, pass.
I mean, you can't pass up a 7/7 Eldrazi.
No. No, you can't.
Okay, so untap. Okay, so which plane are we actually on now?
Oh, we are on the Hedron Fields of Agadim on Zendikar. Which... Boop. Spell table is just all sorts of feisty lately. Does not want to bring up any cards. Not the right card, anyway.
Oh yeah, well on the planes I don't even expect it to work
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be sideways, and not only that, the text will be all the way on the far end of your monitor, so you're just like, what's happening?
Okay, so I will draw. And okay. Now I can play my Glacial Fortress because I have a planes. And so I've got blue, white,
It's happening.
red, blue.
It's coming for us.
Ewan is out on the field.
No.
Or planes, as Spell Table likes to think it is.
Two. So I can't do anything else fancy there. I might as well. Yeah, I guess there's the strategy of like when do you roll the die?
Yeah.
I think if you think you could do a game action, you need to do it because it may not be available to you the next turn.
Yeah.
So I guess I am gonna send three sapperlings at each of you.
Okie dokie.
I'll keep one.
I'll take it.
Got it.
All right.
Okay, then
Get killed by sapperlings in the human matters deck.
yeah. It's not how I expected this to be going. Okay. One itty bitty little blocker there. And I will roll. Okay, that was a blank. But I do have two mana left. So I'll go ahead and get the Fractured Power Stone out. And I will tap it to try again. And nada.
Nothing.
So I pass.
Okay. We will untibbity tabbity and draw a magical card. Oof. That's a thing. Play Sulphur Falls. And I think it is time. Not time, but I think.
Oh, and I'm a big stupid dummy. I'm too far ahead, but I'm letting it go. I didn't do any Eowyn stuff. I mean, I did get it out, reach the combat step. So
We're just gonna play a propaganda, and then I
Oh,
believe
that's pretty.
yeah, this is one of the like alternate art. I think it's like double sided, so you could do yeah.
What?
There's like a red side and a blue
Oh,
side.
Oh,
that's sweet.
Yeah, a lot of the cards in this deck are all. There's like I think 10 cards that are double sided, so you can choose
yeah.
what art you want,
Sweet.
wow.
I didn't know
which is really
that.
cool.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Propaganda. I used to play that so often in my decks. Get like 4 of them out and be like, you gotta pay
Right.
8?
All right, let's do our roll. That was nothing, and then let's try again. Also nothing. I'm done.
Okie dokie. I will untap. Draw for turn. We're just doing a slow burn here, apparently. Guess we'll just bounce that. I'll tap this for 1, so I'll have 1 colorless floating. I'm going to play an Is It Boiler Works, which will bounce the Riptide Laboratory. And then I will roll my free die. Nothing, and then I'll use that 1 colorless that I have floating. Roll the die again. And then I'm not doing anything else, so I guess I'll roll again. Okay, I tried to get an Eldrazi. I need a blocker. I'm kind of tempted to crack the treasure to do it too, but I'm like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not get crazy. Yeah, I guess I'll pass my turn. Nope, I got a discard. Blasted bounce lands.
Guess I'll just tap 2 and bring in my Power Stone.
I guess we'll get rid of this.
I'll take my free roll. Planeswalk.
Gone.
Okay. It's not terrible, I guess. We are going to the Eratopolis. When you planeswalk to the Eratopolis, or you, at the beginning of your upkeep, put a scroll counter on the Eratopolis, or the Artopolis, I don't know. Then you gain life equal to the number of scroll counters on it. When it has 10 or more scroll counters on it, planeswalk. And then, if you roll Chaos, put a scroll counter on the Artopolis, and then draw cards equal to the number of scroll counters on it. Fun, fun, fun. So it will start out with, let's see here, 1 counter, you will gain a life.
Alright.
Haha!
So that's like across the board, everybody gains a life.
No, just whoever planeswalked there this
Oh,
time.
okay.
But at
Okay.
the beginning of your upkeep, you will. You'll gain 2, actually, if we're still here.
And then I will tap to roll again.
Sounds good.
Nothing. Alright, pass my turn.
Yeah, I love card draw, so I kind of feel like I have to.
Yeah.
And
Tap.
Bio will gain 2 life.
Okay. And I will draw for turn. Okay, I will play a Tranquil Cove, which comes in tapped. So I can't avoid that. But I gain a life off of that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6.
Everybody else's board it has like nothing on it. Bio's board is just
Yeah.
running out of space.
Right?
Oh.
Sometimes plain chase giveth.
Okay. Yeah.
But soon it shall taketh away.
Yes, hopefully.
2, 2, 3, 4, and a white. Visions of Glory.
Yeah.
Create a 1/1 white human creature token for each creature you control.
Oh lord.
So that's 11.
No more plain chase for you, Bio.
Seriously, dang.
It's a pre-con.
I know. I feel like
It's a tough precon.
it really is.
Wow.
Oh
One of my favorites that I've
oh
played.
my gosh.
Okay. Uh, right. So I've got 11 of those, but they've got summoning sickness. I still have either 2 mana or okay. 1 and a 2 for a thought vessel. And so now I'm reaching combat,
That
and
you
humans did enter.
Yep, they
This
did.
turn, a bunch of them entered. And so I get to make 2 of the human knight trample hasters. Okay. If I control 6 or more humans, draw a card. I do. Card. And okay, now come the attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So I will. Okay, the 2/2s with trample and A. So if I want to attack Pori, I actually have to spend 2, right?
Correct.
For
Yep.
each thing. So that is saving
Yep.
Pori this round because I spent my mana. So I guess I'm gonna. I guess I should actually even. I'm just like willy nilly saying, yeah, I'll just attack whatever. Um, so, Tom, what creatures do you have, or do you?
Just a
I have a 1/1 Spore Frog.
Oh, Spore Frog. Oh, okay. Oh, Amara.
Hey, what's happening?
What do you got?
I have a treasure token.
Hmm. Um. I am. I'm gonna send the 2 human knights at you.
Okay. I will take the 4. Anybody else?
And no, I think I will just leave it at that and not be
Okay.
mean.
You're not gonna attack with 10 sapperlings.
Yeah, I think I don't think that's fun at this juncture. That's not cool.
Oh, we have a raid. What's going on, Benji? There's stuff going on.
Okay, so I can still roll the free.
Bio is currently on turn 15.
Yep.
Okay, it was a blank on the plater die, so I pass.
All right. So I'm gaining 3 life, right?
That you are.
All right. 1, 2, 3. We will draw magical card.
I don't know what to do with this. issue that's going on.
Okay, so I can't get rid of any of Bios creatures, but I can slow them down pretty significantly.
Okay, that works for me.
And I feel like I feel like it has to be done.
Yeah.
But first, let's roll some dice. So what is the chaos thing for this one again?
If you roll, you get to draw cards equal to the number of scroll counters, so you draw 3.
Cool. So free roll. We're moving.
Okay.
Aw.
Do-do-do-do.
No life for y'all.
Okie dokie. Where are we going with a Celestine Reef? Creatures without flying or island walk can't attack. Well, that slows them down.
That does slow them down.
Whenever you roll the planar symbol, until a player planeswalk, you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game.
Okay. All right. So we are going to pay 5, and we are going to. Let me see if this is gonna. I don't think this is gonna hurt anybody else ish. It has to be done.
No collateral damage.
I'm gonna overload a Vandal Blast.
Okie dokie.
So destroy each target, each artifact I don't control.
Okie dokie. That just gets rid of a treasure. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so that means that gets rid of my Thought Vessel, the Talisman, and the Soul Ring. Right?
It had to be done, Bio. I'm sorry.
Now you're only on turn 5.
I kind of, I was liking the Thought Vessel at least.
Yeah.
You know, the others were fun. Now this is an emblem, so that stays.
Yeah, that's
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I will. I did as much as I can do, y'all. I'll pass.
I salute you. At least the humans are stuck on an island right now, so.
I know. I feel like we just shouldn't roll the die until.
I know.
It gets around past
Sometimes that is not a terrible idea. Sometimes the plane is actually helpful. I'm going to play a Vivid Creek. It'll come into play tapped, and it will come in with 2 charge counters, which I can use to make any kind of mana. There we go. And, oh yeah, this taps for 2. I was like, I only have 3 lands? Would I miss a land drop? I know what I'm doing. Actually, let's tap 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play the Vendilion Click. When it enters, it has flying and flash. It's a 3/1, and when it enters the battlefield, I look at target player's hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, that player reveals the chosen card and puts it on the bottom of his or her library and draws a card. Bio, can I see your hand? Sorry. Don't be not picking on you, but... Ooh, what is that?
So there's Path of Ancestry, Unbreakable Formation, Fealty to the Realm, and Call for Aid.
Ugh. I don't know which one of those is worse. Call for Aid, what does that do?
It's interesting. So I get to get control of someone's creatures, but for a turn, but I can't attack them with it. I have to attack someone else with them.
Oh, yeah, that can go on the bottom and you can draw a card. I don't need to be attacked by more creatures.
Okay, so I get to draw a card.
And then I like this plane, so you know what? We will stay here, and I will pass my turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just bring in Azuri. I'll tap that for 1 mana and put Swift with Boots on him.
Makes
And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
I mean, even though you can't attack, you can still make creatures, which is...
Oh, wait!
Oh.
Vandal Blast should have destroyed that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't... Sorry about that.
That's all good. It happens. Oh, thank you very much, Bio, for the bits.
Okay. Okay, Okay, so we're still on a plane that's not allowing us to attack, right?
Yep, as long as you have flying or island walk, you can.
Okay. Neither if we apply.
Yes. Luckily, there are no flying humans in Lord of the Rings.
All right.
um,
No merfolk.
okay. Then
Leviathans. Oh,
I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Zealous Conscripts.
that is a card.
Um, and so when it enters, I gain control of a target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent, it gains haste until end of turn.
You want my flyer? You could at least attack with it.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. Yeah, I can attack with it, but then Tom's got the Spore Frog, and
Yeah.
I can't.
I
I
don't
would
think
have to hit you. I would have to hit you with it.
I don't think he'll crack it though for 3. I don't.
Well, I don't think you can't attack anyway, right? Because it doesn't have flying or island
Oh,
walk.
my Vendilion click has flying.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's the move with that one. Is that well? Okay, so I'm not doing the attacking yet because I have to
Yeah, that's a
do the
trigger.
combat thing, right? So
Building your army.
Yeah.
Can never have enough creatures, right?
these have haste. Yeah, so I really didn't care about stealing.
You just
It
wanted
was
the
a
human.
it was a human on the field, and it was the only one I could cast. So
Get
2
that. That's
times 2. Okay. Okay, so they can't attack, but I've got them. But what can attack is the Vandalion.
yep.
Right to your face.
Boom. I will take 3.
And I will do my free roll. And it didn't do anything. So I pass.
Okay. Untap and draw. Play another mountain. Creatures without island walk or flying can't attack. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Let's. We're gonna pay 5, and we're gonna get out Zender Split, Eye of Wisdom. So it's a 1/4, and then at the beginning of combat on my turn, I flip a coin until I lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, I draw a card. I do not have a coin to flip, so I will just roll a die, and we'll do odds and evens.
Sounds good.
All right. So I'm going to go to combat, and I will roll or flip a coin, but roll a die. So evens will be that I win. Odds would be that I lose. So for the first flip, we have a 1, so I lose. Anticlimactic. Look at that. And then second main, I'm gonna. I like where we're at for now, so we're just gonna tap the Power Stone and play a Commander's Plate,
What?
and then pass the turn.
Hey, Proxy. Did that fix the issue? Did I fix it?
Proxy.
Proxy lab. What is happening?
Proxy.
Excellent. The wonderful proxy has graced us with their presence.
Proxy knows a thing or two about audio.
That they do. That's why I'm like, yay! Let's see here. Let's play an island as our land for turn. And that's not super fun. Oh, I don't have my treasure anymore. Ah, I needed 2 black mana.
Ooh.
Disappointing. Oh no! Thomas decided to phase out. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Probably just close down. You'll be back. I believe in you. What do I want? I don't want to leave the plane, that's for sure. Do I full? I might have to do that. Don't want to do that. Well, yeah, I guess we can bring Analia out. Let's tap 1. We'll get rid of one of those charge counters. Boop. Make a black. Make a red and a blue. Tap those. Actually, since I'm not using the Fractured Power Stone for leaving the plane, we will just put out Analia. She has Eminence. Whenever another non-token wizard enters the battlefield under your control, if Analia Archmage is in the command zone or on the battlefield, you may pay 1 mana. If you do create a token that's a copy of that wizard, that token gains haste, exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And I can also tap 5 untapped wizards I control, and target player loses 7 life. Bio, I am going to attack you for 3.
Okay.
Just to get you down to a normal total of life.
Yes, I do believe I had that coming. Okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
So I have quite the target on my back.
Just a little bit. You got some nonsense going on up there.
Tap 3 and a green, and I'll play Reflex Sliver, which will give me 1 experience counter. Go to combat, and I'll put my +1/+1 counter on him. And I'll go to my second main phase, and I will pass the turn.
So the nonsense begins again.
Yep.
I know, right?
Oh, barely.
We're still in a non-attacking plane, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobody
So-
wants to roll the die except for Greg.
Okay, I'm drawing. And I'm playing a planes. And I'm gonna do a thing. Okay. There's a card in here called Visions of Glory,
That there is.
and it has flashback on it. And it would normally be 8 and 2 white, but it costs less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value of commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that 3 and 2 white will do it. So 2 white and
I like most of the visions. I use visions
3.
of dominance a
Yeah,
lot.
the Vision of Dominance I definitely play doing green nonsense all the time. Okay, so this says create a 1/1 white human creature token for each creature you control.
Jesus.
Hey, Fredo,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Do we have a board wipe, anybody? Can we do anything?
Nothing that'll help us.
Virtue, since you're here, I'll say it. Papa, no likey.
There's some
Okay.
bad stuff
None of
happening.
it. None of it.
And Bio is playing
Okay.
a different turn somewhere in the future.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Thank God for that. The
Yeah.
plane, the propaganda.
Yeah, the plane definitely saved us.
Oh
Oh my god.
Plane chase gets stupid sometimes.
Yep. Wow.
Seriously.
That's wacky. Okay. So I've still got 2 mana left, but nothing fancy to do with it. No flyers. So, oh. No, before I do that. So now I will reach combat.
Make some more humans.
I got some more humans in, which means that I get 1 more of each of those. So,
I was hoping you'd run out of humans, and then I forgot about the flashback. I was like, ah, crap.
uh,
It's like, another turn, some more humans.
3. Okay, so now that that's done, can I get myself out of this place? I'm the only one that wants to leave.
No, you can't.
Nope.
This is where we live.
I can't do it, but I can tap, and I can try one more time. Nope.
Oh,
I know.
And now you said it was like my first one's free. I can pay 1 to do it one more time.
Yep.
Okay. I'm really trying.
Take a deep breath.
No. Okay, so I exhausted my chances and I pass.
all right. Untap.
But yes, this is definitely some nonsense.
Draw.
Yes. It's ridiculous.
Play another mountain.
I feel like by the time, if you leave, you're just going to wipe us all out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I won't allow it. All right, let's do some setup. So we are gonna go blue. I'm gonna use my treasure for another blue, and then 1. I'm gonna transmute Muddle the Mixture.
Nice.
So I'm going to search for a card, discard this card, and then search your library for a card with the same CMC, which is 2, and I'll put it into my hand. It's pretty glaringly obvious what I'm going to look for in this deck. We're going to find Krark's Thumb.
Makes sense.
Give this a good old college shuffle. Okay. We are going to pay 2 to play the Krark's Thumb. So now basically whenever I flip a coin, instead I flip 2 coins and I ignore one of them. And then before we do anything, we're going to pay 2 for a Tavern Scoundrel. And this guy here, so I don't know why that glare is there. I know why. Because this stupid light is on. There we go. Tavern Scoundrel says, whenever you win a coin flip, create 2 treasure tokens.
I forgot there was even a coin flip card in Capenna.
Okay, now Corey's set up for his nonsense.
Just a little bit. All right, so we're going to go to combat. And beginning of combat, we're going to start rolling for Zender Split. So we will roll 2 and ignore 1. So I'm just going to get 2 dice. So we'll roll at the same time. So again, evens is a win, odds is a lose. So roll 1. We got a 6 right here. So I'll ignore the 3 and go with the 6. So I'm going to draw a card and make 2 treasures. Let me just grab this. We got 2. We're going to go for the second one. We got a 4 right here, so we'll draw a card, make 2 treasures. Next one, we got a 2. I'll draw, make 2 treasures. And we got another 2. I'm just gonna do this as quick as I can here. 4. Boom.
All the cards and all the treasures
Boom.
now.
The issue here, though, is okay. 5 and 3, we're done. The issue is I don't have a. I've actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 cards in hand. Look at that. I played a land. Right. Played a land. we're good. I do have 10 treasures. So let's use 5 of them. We'll go down to 5. And we'll cast Oakwand next turn. And then we will use 3 of them, going down to 2, to equip Commander's Plate to Oakwand. So it now has protection from everything that's not blue and red. So white, black, and green.
Excellent. Not scary at all.
And then we're cool with this whole non-attacking stuff. So we're just gonna leave it there.
I'm gonna untap. Gonna draw for turn. That is something, I guess. Let's replay the Riptide Laboratory. I think I'm gonna actually just leave all this mana up. What is going on? There's so much gross stuff going on. I think I am just gonna pass my turn.
I'm gonna play a Fungus Sliver. Another one of those.
Spell
Go to combat, put the 2 counters on Fungus Sliver. When do I use this die for that?
It happens.
Then per turn, I'll play Obscura, Storefront, gain my life, and go looking for my land, and I'll pass.
And so begins the turn where I have to just have a deep breath and hope we stay on the island.
So I will draw for turn. Okay. Okay, I need red, white. One, two, three, red and white. Okay. For Oath of Earl. Or Eorl. So it's a saga, and the first stage here is that I get to create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens.
Of course.
Still safe. We're still safe.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
That's at 27 humans.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we get out of this plane, we're all screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Like, I have stuff to bounce stuff, and I don't want to bounce any humans.
Yeah, like what is the consequence of bouncing 1 of 27 humans? Like, what do you do?
I could about at least bounce the tokens, I guess, if they come at me.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2. Right. So we will reach the combat phase.
Make some humans.
They just can't do anything yet. I'm switching my planar die just because I'm not getting anywhere with that white die. So I'm going to try another one. Ha! Chaos. What does chaos do?
Whenever you roll chaos until a player planeswalk, you can't lose the game, and we can't win the game.
What the fuckers?
Okay.
Bio is invincible.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Me. I cannot. No losey. No win.
Okay.
That's what I was going to do next turn.
That's great.
Okay. I will. So how long does that last?
Until we
Until we
leave.
Okay. Well, as fun as that is, I will at least take another shot at it.
Now you actually can't win.
And one more time. It went off, but it was a nada. So I pass.
Oh man. So we just have to get him to 0 life and then planeswalk.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
No, just extra steps.
All right, we are going to play a very well-timed draw here. This Reliquary Tower. Interesting. Well, I mean, we're here to do the stuff, right? Let's do the stuff.
Do the thing.
We're going to tap 3 for a Fiery Gambit. So what this says is flip a coin until you lose a flip or choose to stop flipping. If you lose a flip, Fiery Gambit has no effect. If you win 1 or more flips, it deals 3 damage to target creature. If I win 2 or more flips, it deals 6 damage to each opponent. And if I win 3 or more flips, I draw 9 cards and untap all lands I control.
Draw 9 cards.
So we're going to do that. And also I have Zender Split, Oakwand, and the Tavern Scoundrel to all keep in mind here. So we're going to do, we're just going to roll until I either lose or decide to stop. So first roll.
I'm going to step away for a second,
Yep,
and I
good.
assume damage will be coming my way. We'll see what the total is.
I did get a 6 from one of them, so that's going to be 1. So no matter what, some creature is getting 3 damage dealt to it. I'm going to draw a card from Zender Split. Oakwand is going to have his power doubled 1 time. And then I'll make 2 treasures. All right, so second flip. Another 6. So each opponent's going to take 6 damage no matter what, but draw a card. I'll go over all these at the end. Too. Make 2 treasures and double. And then the last one, potentially 1 and a 3. So that's it. So actually nothing is happening. I lost a flip, so Fiery Gambit has no effect on anybody. So you're all safe. You're all safe.
Woohoo! At least you get to draw some cards off of it.
I got to draw a few cards, which is nice. But we're not. It's not done yet. We'll use 2 of these treasures. Go to 4, and I'll play a Talisman of Creativity. And then let's just go into combat. Yeah, go to combat. We're going to start off with Zender Split doing his flips. So first one, we got a 6. So we will draw, double, and then make 2 treasures. Next one, we got a 2, draw, 2 treasures.
I'm so
double.
jealous of all your card draw.
Yeah.
It's obnoxious a little bit.
So I'm back. Did I lose anything?
No, you're good. I lost the flip, so nothing happened. So next one, we got a 4 and a 2, so that's fine. So we'll draw, Go 2 more treasures, and then double. Go again. We got a 2 and a 6. Draw. 2. Double. Next one. 2. We'll draw. 2 double. But this doubling means nothing because I can't swing with them.
That is true.
2 and a 6. Draw. There's one thing I could do potentially, but we'll see how.
Fling them at us.
Well, it wouldn't make it. I'd want to do it to Bio, but I can't do it right now. 3 and a 3,
yeah.
so we're done with this one. Go to Okwan. 6. So draw. Double. This. 5 and a 5, so we're done. So Okwan, for those who care, not that I don't think it matters based on we'll see what I drew, but Okwan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okwan is currently a 1536, 1536.
Okay.
So there's that. But we are out of combat, so I'm going to go to second main.
1536.
I get this is the best time that I have to do this right now, right? We're going to pay a red for a gamble. And we're going to get a card. And then potentially discard it.
You have so many cards in your hand, though.
I have a lot of cards in hand. A lot of stuff. All right. Put this here. We're going to give this a quick shuffle. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14 cards in hand. So someone pick a number between 1 and 14.
About 3.
3? All right. So 1, 2, 3. We have a Usuri Fortune's Flame is being discarded. Okay, so let's roll the planar die. We're going to try. That is a move. We are moving.
No.
Oh, God.
Going to the Is It Steam Maze. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, that player copies it. That player may choose new targets for the copy. Whenever you roll chaos
God.
symbol, instant sorcery spells you cast this turn cost 3 less to cast.
All right. So
Wait a minute. What is this one called?
The Is It Steam Maze.
all right. Well, hey, this is what we're here for, right?
Yep.
We're gonna pay 5 mana. So go down to 13 treasures.
13 treasures.
And we're gonna go for the old Chandra's Ignition.
Oh.
Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent.
Well, can't let that happen. As much as I want to take 1,500 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'll just tap this Fracture Power Stone. I'm going to attempt to play a Mystic Confluence and return Zender Split to your hand. Uh-oh.
Negate.
I wish I had enough mana. No, I cannot do anything to that.
I have one other counterspell in my hand, just for transparency's sake.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to that.
But there is a Spore Frog on the table.
It's only combat.
Yeah, it's only combat.
Oh, okay.
I know. I just double checked.
I was a little. I was like, "Oh crap! Spore Frog is on the battlefield." Wait.
Yep. Yep. We're all gonna take 1,500 damage.
See, so despite me being the threat,
Yep.
I just had to silently build over here and let everyone be scared of the humans.
Good game.
Good game.
Yes, and my me no lose, you no win was no longer operational. So.
Yeah.
Yep. That was so. Yeah, I looked for the game for the Chandra's ignition, and I was like, I need to get us out of here.
Yeah, because even if because the Steam Maze would let me copy the spell, but then you could just copy your negate. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah, because
whenever players cast an instant sorcery spell. Well, I would have had so in that case, there's 2 Chandra's ignition.
oh my god, that's even worse.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're double red mist.
So, let's see here. Do you want to play a fast game without plane chase?
I can
Okay, since
do that.
yeah, that was a pretty short game.
Yeah.
It's all good. It happens. That is the way the plane chase it does things sometimes.
That was.
If everybody wants to take a little quick break, real quick, change out your deck, get spicy if you spicier, I guess, if you want. Move plane chase out of the way. Let's see here. What do we got going on?
Oh god.
Nice.
What's this? Kitty cat.
But I don't think this deck is ever going to see a turn, a couple of turns like that.
I don't know. That deck scares me every time I play against it. It does something stupid, and I'm just like...
Yeah, and it was like I was able to chain together so I was hitting the human thing each turn one way or another once I got it out. So
I think I'm going to play Vishgraz. This is a poison deck,
Oh.
so... Yeah.
oh, no.
I mean, if we're gonna get gross, we may as well get gross, right?
Is it the precon?
No, it is not the precon. It is not. It is silly. I've only played it like 3 times. I played it on the Praetors for Change stream. And then I played it... Oh, what is this card that is not supposed to be in here? Haha! Phyrexian Might.
Don't. I mean, I think I'll probably just have to go with my Magus deck. I don't know that I have anything. So it's like I have my new my new food deck, but that that's like a life gain deck. So that's probably not going to be short. It's like if I might be able to grind out with that one for a bit if I was playing that. So the Magus it starts slow, so I may just not get in the game. But if I do, then I can do crazy stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think I'm gonna keep this, even though I really shouldn't.
Oh yes, and I put in for a. I got on the commission list for Modfly Altars.
Nice.
So I'm getting a Magus done as a Morgan Le Fay.
He's so good.
Kind of based off of kind of the comic book look
Cool.
from Marvel. So we'll I gave him some prompts, and he's got a lot on his schedule. We'll see how things happen schedule wise, but it'll be cool.
I use her in Marvel Strike Force a lot.
I can say that it is a wait, but it is well worth the wait.
So awesome.
Oh yeah, you got the really nice Spidey one.
Spider-Man Gearson Starn.
Does such a good job.
Yeah, and like Davies altar, that's amazing. Yeah, just consistently, really awesome bling.
Yeah, basically.
It's like I'm always, liking it and retweeting it on my timeline because it's just so gorgeous.
Fishgrass. There we go. The Doom Hive. Change my life total back to 40. Welcome everybody. You might have just strolled on in. We are gonna be playing a game too, but not playing chase. Gonna get gross. Do some infect stuff here. And then I will randomize us real quick. Boop. There we go. Tom's like, no, I'm not moving. This is where I live. And Corey is also like, yeah, this is I like third. Yeah, when everybody's got a playable hand, we'll get this show on the road. This is, I guess, playable. I don't know. We'll find out. It's got lands in it. That's the important part.
Lands are important.
You use them for stuff occasionally. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
That wasn't a terrible hand, but in this kind of game, I need to have colors. A one-lander ain't gonna work.
Yeah, don't.
But
do that.
I'm like fourth player though, so you guys can
Okay.
get started if you want while I'm still getting a hand.
Sounds good. Lead us off, Tom.
Okay. I'll play Cabaret Courtyard, gain my life, and pass as I go searching for a forest.
You love those courtyards.
I like them a lot, yeah.
They're not terrible. I'm gonna play a forest for my land for turn, and then I will pass.
Okay. We are going to. We're gonna play a Sacred Foundry, tapped and then pass.
Oh,
Now the pressure's on bio.
yeah, the pressure is on, and it's another. Well, this is a two-lander. Oh, I don't care.
I've definitely done that many a times where I'm like, okay.
It'll be. Well, I mean, it's not a great way to go, but I will at least. I will play a Flooded Strand, and I will tap it for an Ozolith.
Okay.
And then I will pass. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I didn't draw. Okay. Okay. So pass.
Alright. I'll play an obscure storefront, go looking for an island, and gain a life and pass.
Okie dokie. I will draw for turn. I'll play this. I really don't want to do that. I'm going to play a Seed Core as my land for the turn, and then I'll pass.
Untap and draw. Gonna play a Sun Petal Grove. And then we're gonna tap 2 for a Metallic Mimic, naming it Dinosaurs.
Nice.
Surprise!
pass.
Surprise!
Pass.
Sure you don't want to do avatars?
No, I mean, funny enough, I do have a dinosaur avatar in my hand, so
That's scary.
Okay, that one doesn't have to come in tap. So Rejuvenating Springs. 2. And I can't do anything else, so I pass.
I'll play Path of Ancestry and pass.
Okie dokie. I will draw for turn. I'll play a Plains. And then I will tap 1 and 2, and I will play Blind Obedience. As Extort, whenever I cast a spell, I can pay a white or a black. If I do, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain that much life. And artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And then I shall pass my turn.
okay. Then let's play a Mountaina. And then we'll tap 3 for a Commander Spirit. and then pass.
I will draw. I will play an island. I will green and 1 for Prowling Serpapard. So it can't be countered, and creature spells I control can't be countered.
Cat snake.
And that comes in tapped, I guess, off of the Blind Obedience. And I pass.
I'll tap 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. And then per turn, I'll play a Broker's Hideout and go looking for a, I guess, forest and pass.
Okie dokie. Untap. Draw for turn. Had a feeling this was going to happen. I'm going to play a Bajuku Bog, and I will... Nah, Tom, you're the only one who has cards in your graveyard, so... I will get rid of them. I was hoping I drew into a swamp and I could just keep that for a little while. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. On tippity tap, draw a magical card. Ooh, all right. This is good. This is good. I don't know what to do. All right. We're gonna pay 3, and I'm going to play. It'll come in tap. I'm gonna play this Tranquil Frillback. But when it enters the battlefield, I can pay green up to 3 times. If I do, choose up to that many ability things here. So I can destroy target artifact or enchantment, exile target player's graveyard, or gain 4 life. For me, I think Blind Obedience is probably the better thing, right?
Probably. That's probably where...
Artifacts.
I know there are 3 artifacts that are not great, but...
Yeah.
That's definitely going to slow you down.
Yeah, we'll go with the Blind Obedience.
Okie dokie.
But that does come in tapped, so I'm not gonna have a thing there. I am going to play a land for turn here. It's going to be the Boros Garrison, and I'm going to bounce this mountain back to the hands.
Also, Tom, your Swiftfoot Boots are tapped.
Oh, right.
I got to get my money's worth out of my Blind Obedience.
There you go. I'm all done. I'll pass from there.
Okay. Tap. Draw for turn. Okay, I will play a Ketria Triome tapped. And I will 2 and a green for Master Chef.
Ooh, that's good.
So, but it's only going to be operational once my commander is out. And okay. Amara, you don't have any creatures, do you?
Nope. I'm
And
open.
you're about to poison us up. So I'm
Yep.
I'm sending 4 your way.
Okie dokie. I'll take 4 and go to 36.
And then I will pass.
Island. I'll bring out Azuri, and I will put these Swiftfoot Boots on him. I'll pass my turn.
Okie dokie. Do you ever just spend just time looking at your hand and just looking at cool cards that you have in your hand, and you're just like, oh, this is really cool.
All the time.
I'm like,
Yes.
Like, most of the time, I'm not actually reading my cards. I'm just like, yeah, that's so shiny and foily. I'll play Blades as my land for the turn. Um, hmm.
Hi, chat. I hope everyone's doing well.
Wonder. No, you're not. Yes, chat. What is happening? Let's see here. I guess we'll do that. I'll just bring Viscross out. So I have... now, let's bring out this Contaminate Grafter. It's got Trample, and it's got Toxic 1, and whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to one or more players, proliferate. And Corrupted. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, draw a card. And then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, and it's a 5/5. And then I shall pass my turn.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. It's got so many arms.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a Shieldred cast off.
Yeah. Like, it's got too many arms. Shieldred has just the perfect amount of arms.
It does have the most perfect amount of arms. All right. 6.
She's the Dr. Octopus of of the Magic universe.
Oops. Crappy thing about dinosaurs is they're expensive. We're just we're just gonna pass the turn, I think.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. I will play a... Do I need the mana? So I'm playing a breeding pool. I got to decide whether it's tapped or not. Or really can't. Okay, so it's going to come in tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Magus.
She's here.
Magus is here. It's coming out with a +1 from the Master Chef. Then I move to the combat phase and get to put a +1/+1 on a creature. So she'll get another counter. And okay, so now you got the Contaminant Grafter out.
Yes. Needed a body there.
And Tom, you've got something out too, right?
Yes.
I have a 3/3.
A 3/3.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I still don't want to do that. And yeah, okay, so I will just keep my board state and pass.
Okay. Tap 2, and I'll play a Diffusion Sliver. So slivers I control have Ward 2, basically.
Not only that,
Tap
counters
2,
the
and
spell.
I'll play Mana Weft Sliver. Another one. I'll go to combat, and I will put the 2 counters on Mana Weft and pass.
Okie dokie. I'll draw for turn. gonna play a Tyrite Sanctum, which makes colors, but I can actually pay 2 and tap it, and target legendary creature becomes a god in addition to its other types. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. And wow, this looks really cool in the lighting with foil. You can also pay 4 colorless and sacrifice it and put an indestructible counter on target god. That's probably gonna scare everybody. Big are those creatures down there? How big are the creatures up here? Even the Magus is pretty big right now. I don't have trample though. Now the slivers are pretty big.
So I've got a 4/3, and a 3/3.
And how big is that one dinosaur, the green one? For some reason it won't click.
It's a 4/4.
A 4/4? Okay.
Yep. It's a 3/3 with a 1/1 counter on it.
Those are all big, scary things. So let us tap this for black. I had to go look and see if this was ratted. I'm gonna play Scythix, the Blight Dragon. He's a Phyrexian dragon skeleton now. He's got the flying, the infect. He can gain haste if I pay 1 black, and he can also be regenerated if I pay 2 black. And then, I think I'm just gonna pass my turn. See what happens.
Yeah, can I do anything? No, I can't. Okay. We'll untap nothing, draw a card. Play a Selesnya Guildgate. Fortunately, comes in tapped. Guess we'll go green, and 2, and we'll play a Greater Good. That's not going to do me much good right now. And I'll pass the turn.
It's a sort of okay. Oh, they did reprint Scythix. Okay.
Untap. I will draw.
Oh, Skittles.
Okay. I will tap Magus for 2.
What shenanigans do you have for us?
Then that means I got 1, 2 here. Then 2, 4, 5. Okay. So, with an X of 5, a Hydroid Crisis. You know, this is like
that's
famous now from
Tyranid.
Uncommon Commanders post.
That,
Hey, look, it's a beast. Did you know it's a beast?
I can't believe it. I didn't realize it was a beast either, and I was like, oh, blasted.
It's the jellyfish Hydra Beast.
So many things. I forgot it's a
So-
jellyfish, too.
Okay, so it's gonna so first it would come in with the so it's Magus.
So I get 2 of them.
So there's 2 of them. Okay, so there's the copy of it.
That's not gross at all, you know?
Yeah, and so they're each gonna come out with the 5 counters on them.
And then you will gain 10 life and...
Oh
no, you'll gain 5.
No, 4. It's rounded down.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'm gonna gain 4 life, I think. So I will gain 4 life. Where am I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will draw 4 cards. 2, 4. Okay. I did play a land for turn already. Also, these are going to get a counter from MasterChef.
Just 6/6 flying tramplers now. Okay.
Okay.
Man, I thought Skittles
Yeah.
was a cool drop. Always have to show me up, Bio.
So, what do I... I will get rid of... Don't want to... Maybe ill-advised, but I am getting rid of a forest. Can I pass?
I'm gonna play a Virulent Sliver.
Now you gotta try poisoning people?
I might. Go to combat, put the 3 on Virulent Sliver, and pass.
Okie dokie. I'll untap. I will draw a card for turn. I will play a swamp as my land for the turn. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think we are gonna tap 2. Which does that leave us with? Yeah, a perfect amount. That works. Okay. On tap 2, I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Skittles and make them a Phyrexian dragon skeleton god. Because, why not? And then we shall tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna feed the infection. I'm gonna draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Nobody has any poison on them right now, so Corrupted will not do anything. I will hurt myself today to see if I can draw 4 cards. Or 3 cards. Okay. Don't get out of control. Just keep drawing cards. I want to draw all the cards in my deck. Let's see here. I need to poison somebody. Greg, do you have any Reach? Oh, you have the freaking Hydroid Crisis. I'm gonna leave myself wide open if I do that. But I kind of want to draw cards too, or proliferate. So Skittles is gonna come at you, Corey, for 5 flying and infect.
Wait, I don't have. It's not infect, or it's not regular. It's infect.
Yeah, it's infect. Oh yeah.
Oh God, that's fair. I deserve it.
Yeah, you did do 1,500 damage to us. I forgot about that.
Revenge for Okan.
Technically, I did like 3,000 damage to everybody, but we don't want to talk about that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would have been like
Okan!
that's like 4,500. Oh my gosh, gross. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I am going to proliferate, so I will make Skittles gain a +1/+1 counter, and then I'll pass my turn.
Yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Tap draw. All right, let's play a forest. Ugh. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I can help the situation again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I get draw
I
a
don't know if we
card.
can trust your help.
I do draw a card. I forgot from corrupted because you are corrupted at the end of your end step. So let me just draw my card and throw my land out real quick. There we go.
Well, I die to Skitherix next turn.
I
Bio
most
has
likely won't kill you
two-
next turn.
You said you most likely will?
I probably won't.
I won't. Okay. I mean, still.
I might need you for whatever's going on down there in that corner again.
Everything's just so scary.
Everything is not great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna trust you.
Okay.
That I mean,
I
won't
won't
blame
break.
you if you.
I won't break
I
my
won't. I was gonna say I won't blame you if you decide to kill me, but so let's just go green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep the white green up. We're going to play a Verdant Sun's Avatar. So it is a 5/5. Whenever Verdant Sun's Avatar or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness. So it's going to come in with a 1/1 counter because of the Metallic Mimic. So I'm going to gain 6 life, which doesn't help me against poisons, but
No.
here
But
we are.
it's blockers.
And I'll pass the turn.
What do you got for us, Bio?
It depends on what I draw.
I don't know what this means, but I want to see what it does.
So I think I will. Oh, wait a second. Okay, first off, I can. So I'm tapping Magus for 2. But if I use the 2 and this, okay. So 2 and a green for Dryad of the Elysian Grove. So I can play an additional land on each turn. And I haven't played a land yet.
Chromatic naked
I
guy.
am going to play a Rogue's Passage, and then I'm going to play a mountain.
Treasures for everybody.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot you have like chaos on top of.
What did I do?
You might have given everybody a treasure.
Oh, I was scared. I'm like, what does Scrooge McDuck mean? I want to see what happens. If I can't do that, don't let.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was like, is a duck gonna come on it? Like, is she gonna
Wouldn't
just
that be
like
awesome?
grab a duck and be like, quack?
Big Scrooge McDuck. I wish I had a duck named Scrooge McDuck. I didn't have
Do we
so many
not get the
cats.
treasure?
No, we don't get a treasure.
Aw.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
But if any
So-
viewers would like to use your chaos points, feel free.
Okay, so then now I am going to number.
They're all playing. It's a forced.
Okay, so this doesn't work with poison because a player isn't a target permanent.
No, not today.
But okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, Deep Glow Skate. So Deep Glow Skate enters the battlefield, double the number of each kind of counter on any number of target permanents.
Yep.
So it's going to go up to 12. 12. And 4. And then this is going to get its own +1 counter from the Master Chef. Okay. Okay, so Amara.
Yeah, how you doing?
So you have a tapped dragon.
I do.
And the grafter does
Just-
not have reach.
Nope, just guess the trample.
Okay. Oh, but I guess I shouldn't discount what's going on with Tom. So you're just kind of quietly accumulating stuff over there, and it's just happening. So like what all can your slivers collectively do now?
They have ward, they can add mana, and they have poisonous 1.
Okay. But none of them can fly.
No.
Okay. Then I'm sending one of these at Tom and one of these at Amara.
Okay, I'll take my 12.
Oh.
Go to 21.
12?
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
Get it in while I can, because I
Yeah.
know it shouldn't be. Eventually, those slivers will be flying, and we'll all be in trouble. Or I don't know if that's on colors for what you limited yourself to, but
Yeah, they can fly.
but slivers be scary.
Yeah.
But the poison is more of an immediate thing.
Not scary.
Okay, so I will pass after that. So there was no crazy X-Spell stuff going on, just doubling of counters.
The worst thing is they all just go to the Ozolith if they die. So.
Yeah.
I am going to resculpt Skittles.
What? What? Don't do that. That's nonsense.
Is that allowed?
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing next turn then.
Oh no.
Making a 4/4.
Yes.
Okay.
Then...
You have chosen your fate.
He's chosen violence.
Yep.
Yeah. Go to combat. I'll put 3 onto mana left. And then 5. I'll send my 6/6 mana left to you, Amara.
Wow.
War has already been declared.
Apparently. I'll go to 15. Well, you know what? I'm probably not going to have a creature at the end of this, so we'll just go back. Do I want to just block? No, I will not block. I will go to 15. Okay, I changed my mind.
And 1 poison counter.
Oh, and 1 poison counter. Dun dun dun. You just wanted to poison me.
Yes. I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Guess I should have made Skittles into a indestructible god. Well, even though that would have just exiled them anyway, so okay. We will draw for turn. We will
Skittles is scary.
play a plains. It is not super scary. It's not that scary. It's not like I can't get him. Well, maybe I can get him back. I mean, I know I can get him back. I'm going to tap 6 white and play the Eternal Wanderer. We're just going to skip down to the bottom. Each player is going to choose a creature. Oh, for each player, I choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures not chosen that way. Tom, you can keep your diffusion sliver that has nothing on it. Corey, you didn't hurt me, so you can keep your Verdant Sun avatar. And Bio, you got some gross stuff going on. No matter what I do, I think I'm just going to make your Elysium Grove guy hang out. He can survive, and then he'll get like 1 billion counters next turn if he wanted to.
So I'm gonna sacrifice my throwback to Greater Good,
Okay,
so I can at least draw some cards.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna draw 4 and then discard 3.
I'm gonna keep this Contamination Grafter, and part of me just wants to attack Tom because Tom can destroy my Skithix, but we don't want to do that.
I maybe deserve it.
You kind of do deserve it. I
2.
think I'm actually just going to leave some mana up, and then I shall pass my turn. And also, the Eternal Wonder does have the wording that no more than one creature can attack her each combat.
Can attack her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we will untap. We will draw. Let's play. Oh, let's put these around so the artifact is not in the lands. We're gonna play a Rouge Passage.
I love Rogue's Passage.
Go 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything again, but a green and a white. We're gonna play Gishath.
Dun, dun, dun.
When it enters, I'm gonna gain 6 life. Toughness. Yeah, 6. And then let's go to combat. Bio, you just have the Elysian Grove, right?
That's correct. It's a 2/4.
I'm going to send Gishath over your way, Bio, and it is a 7/6 trample haste vigilance.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
And
And since it hit you
under
for 7, I'm going to flip 7 cards, and all the dinos get to stay out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
7. So only 2. Let's stay there. But they're too scary. There's 2 spooky ones.
Just a little bit.
You got Zakama.
That is why you
And-
shouldn't have got rid of Skittles.
Yeah.
And you got Thrasta.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to gain some more life, but I can't really do anything with them at the moment. And Zakama's ability does not trigger me to untap my lands because I did not cast it from my hand. Or I didn't cast it, rather, right? It is enter, yeah. They know what they were doing with that.
Yeah. They're like, somebody's gonna find a way to abuse this.
So go to 68. And that's all it can do. Is this so no trample haste, trample over planeswalkers. It has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn, so that's a thing. So yeah, nothing. So this is a 7/7 with haste and trample, 9/9 vigilance, reach, trample, and some other stuff.
Okay, I will draw.
Excuse me.
Do I 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6. Blue and red. And one, two, three. For a winged hive tyrant. So it's got flying and haste. And other creatures you control with counters on them have flying and haste.
That seems pretty good.
It's coming out with a counter on it. No, it doesn't. Not from... My commander isn't out. But that means... well, Corey's gonna smash us all. But I can't do anything quick enough.
I mean, you could put 29 counters on your winged hive tyrant.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. But it's a matter of he's already gained so much life.
Yeah.
I think.
I'll take 29.
I know. So, Tom, you don't have any flyers still, right?
What's going on, Nate? Just silliness going on.
So I don't know. I mean, how do we feel about this? Because it seems mean. But I can go to combat, put this 29 on my 4/4, and I can swing it at Tom.
I think we might need Tom, though. That's the only problem.
So I don't know if it's. So here was my thinking. The only reason I was even considering Tom was because you've already got poison damage on Corey.
Yeah.
How much poison did you give him?
5 or 6? Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Oh no!
But
I
I
think
think
my face too big. I can't.
Wasn't it actually 6 because she did a proliferate afterwards?
I don't remember, but I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a proliferate.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did
she-
proliferate from the.
Then I have 6.
Contaminated grafter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. So so it's like if I can swing at you, Amara, or I can swing at Tom. I don't know who has a better chance of helping with Corey.
You could always just leave it up as a blocker.
Yeah, that's
true. You don't want another Gishath swinging over there.
Yeah, because.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad about taking.
But I do feel like I need to tell. I do have a rogue's passage out, so.
Oh yeah.
just to be transparent.
Yeah, because I have a feeling Corey's gonna have us. Yeah. Well, I'm putting the 29 on anyhow because they're not doing any good just sitting there in the Ozolith. So it's a 33-33. I mean, if I put a dent, a minor dent in Corey here, in comparison, are we going to gang up on him?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, Corey is currently the arch enemy.
Oh, so you already declared that you had the road's passage. So I mean,
I got
Yeah, we're already in trouble, so...
It's there.
yeah. And so, do you have any flyers currently?
I have a Reacher.
So how big is the Reacher?
It's a 9/9.
9/9. Anything other?
No.
Not.
I have one mana open of the green or white variety.
Well, I might as well try it. So 29, 30, 1, 2. So 33. Oh, wait a minute. It's just flying in haste. It doesn't have trample. So that isn't even going to do anything to Corey.
That is if I block with Zakama. That's
Yeah.
I may not block. I may want Zakama around.
So what do you say, team?
I think you... I don't know. So if you hold back...
Here, I'll make it easy. I'm not gonna block with Zakama.
Okay.
I want Zakama around. So I'm not.
Okay. So I will send it at you then.
And I will go to 35.
Okay. Then that's my contribution, folks. Let's see. With two mana. Sorry, with 2 mana though, I am gonna foretell something.
Ooh.
Wonder if we could see that coming.
And I pass.
Not a lot I can do right now, so I'm just gonna tap 2 to play Lightning Greaves and pass my turn.
What are you gonna do with all these boots?
Huh?
So there's too many boots. Okay, let me draw a card for the turn. Let us... Oh, that could possibly... Let's tap 1 green.
How many feet do slivers have?
Tap 1. Some of them too many.
A lot of them have none.
Actually, yeah, we'll tap this. I'm gonna play an Evolution Sage. I'm gonna play a Caves of Kolos as my land for the turn, which I will proliferate you, Corey.
Yeah, that's fair.
I shall also proliferate the Eternal Wanderer. You know what? I'll proliferate that your 29 counters over there, your bio. You have 30 now.
Woohoo!
What else are we gonna do? How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's not a terrible idea. I think that is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna go to combat. I gotta attack, unfortunately. Tom, I am gonna attack you. It's gonna be a trample 5/5 with toxic 1. Any responses? Oh, okay, I'm taking it. Okay. Whenever I hit somebody, I get to proliferate, so I'm gonna proliferate the Eternal Wanderer and Corey's Poison.
Not long for this world with that poison.
I know. Like, I know I'm not long for this world next turn. Like, can I get there is the question. I don't think I can. If I had enough mana, I could, but...
changes things.
Let's see here. Do you still have 6? I do get to draw a card at the end of my turn.
Are any corrupted clauses that are in play?
Yeah, just this one where I get to draw a card and play another land if I have a land in my hand. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to tap 1, 2, 3, because I'm not long for this world, so That's okay. I'm gonna read the bones and scry 2 and then draw 2 cards and then lose 2 life. Scry 2. That is a card. Do I just keep that on top? Probably. Put that on the bottom, put that on the top. Draw 2 cards. And then we will lose our 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Neither of these are great. I'm gonna tab 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Eternal Wanderer over there. What does she do? Okay, her other things that she does. I have a Blight Widow that I shall play. It has reach. It's a 2/4 with infect. Just really hoping I could proliferate enough to use her final ability again. Let's see here. Exile up to 1 target artifact or creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the player's next end step. Okay, I guess that's what's happening. They're all bad. I think I'm gonna make Zakama get exiled until the beginning of your next end step.
Okay.
And then we shall go to the end of my turn. I will draw a card, and then I may play a land card if I have one, which I do. And I shall proliferate to 9! And Bio, put another +1/+1 counter on your creature. And that is all I have.
Okay. I'm going to untap and draw. I didn't want to do it this way. Didn't want to do it this way. Proliferate is bad.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's go. Let's do combat first. We're going to send Gishath over at we got ones.
What are you doing, kitten?
3, 2, and a 2, 4. All right, we're gonna send it over at Tom. Yeah.
All right. For 7.
7.
Tom, don't let him draw cards. Don't let him reveal cards. Block with a sliver.
All right, so
Is it
7.
If he hits with combat damage, he gets to reveal that.
It's got trample.
Oh yeah,
It does
I
have
guess.
trample,
Yeah, okay. It's got
Yeah,
the
that's just a 1/1.
It's got the tramples.
So
Yeah.
for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're only getting 2 again, but again, they're 2 good ones.
Yep, they are.
We got 1-800 Are You Flappin'? And Imperial Aerosaur. So Zatalpa and Imperial Aerosaur. When Imperial Aerosaur enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains flying. Doesn't really matter. And then we all know what Zatalpa does.
All the things.
So 8, 9, 10. I'm going to gain 11. Cool. Second main. I got to do this or I die. We're going to go white. White and 1. White. So that's 4. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. We are going to cast from the hand Waking Sun's Avatar.
Destroy.
And when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur creatures.
In response,
Oh. What?
wait, blue, and 1 disdainful stroke. Counter target spell with converted mana cost 4 or greater.
That will do it.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Tom.
we tried, folks. We tried to get there. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Yeah. Go ahead.
Your part in this has been. We
So
appreciate you.
Zakama comes back into my end step.
And
And we gain another 9.
I will. Off.
There's only one thing I can do to save myself, maybe.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
what are you guys doing? Got 2 kittens rumbling behind me.
Okay.
Yeah,
1,
you're
2, 3,
adorable.
4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't keep. That's unfortunate. Okay. No, the mana. So the mana value is literally what's. Is it what's on the card, or what? How much I paid for the card to get it out?
What's printed?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't get to roll the commander tax into it. Okay, so I am casting Magus, which is coming out with a counter on it. Magus has haste because of Winged Hive Tyrant. She also has flying now. So I will tap Magus for 2 and use a green to cast Runati Behemoth Caller, which is just a body on the field right now, but if I can cast bigger spells later on, I can get some extra counters out of the deal. But it does tap for green, and it's coming out with a counter on it. Yes, I wish I had 1 more mana. Okay. What can be done here? Now Corey's got all kinds of flyers. Right. So I think I just have to sit here because I'm at least going to need a blocker if any of this flying stuff is coming at me. Yeah, so I'll pass.
I'll tap 1 of the green. Whoops. I'll play Spinneret Sliver. Well, really much else I can do, so I'll pass.
Okay, Tim.
On your end step,
Okay.
I gotta do
Oh,
this to try
no.
to save myself. Oh, don't worry. I'm not right now. I have nothing. I'm gonna dig for something. I'm going to sacrifice Thrasta to greater good.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw 7 and discard 3.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's nothing. 1, 2. I don't know. 3. I'm gonna sacrifice the Verdant Sun's avatar. I'm gonna draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't help. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do Zakama. Draw 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit. 1, 2, 3.
Love to hear
Yep. We're going to do the Imperial Aerosaur. We're going to draw 3. Shit.
it.
I'm going to discard 3. Let's sacrifice Gishav. Gonna draw 7. 1, 2,
Lord.
3, 4, 5. Wow, I picked up exactly 7. Wow, that's great. Shit.
That's how you know you've been doing this long enough when you just pick up stacks that are exactly what you need.
That was. I'm impressed with myself. All right. Well, we got to discard 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. All I have left is a Talbot. Do I have anything in this pile of cards for? Well, let's go as a Talpa. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. All right, I accept defeat.
You've drawn so many cards.
Do I even have like a swords or I don't even know if I do.
Gonna draw a card for the turn. Let's see here. Guess we're
You
gonna.
just have to play a land and I die.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But you'll always have a calm.
Yeah, right.
I think what we shall do is we shall come at you, Corey, with a contaminated grafter, which will hit you for 5.
Oh, I just got
And
toxic one.
yeah,
All right, yeah.
And then I will proliferate. So Tom, you will get another poison counter.
Oh,
Okay.
And then
do I not have a swords in this deck? That's very dumb if I don't.
I think what we're gonna do now is we are gonna -4 the Eternal
I
Walker.
don't have a swords in this deck.
To the box. Tom, you can keep your diffusion
Right.
sliver.
Okay.
And Bio, you can keep your druid again, or your dryad.
Man.
Oh, wait.
Da-da-da.
That's an ability. Oh, never mind. You're not
it's
targeting it.
I'm not
Never mind.
targeting. You're sacrificing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Silly
man.
workarounds.
I'm bypassing things. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Silly
Ain't nobody got
bypass.
time to target things in this economy.
Yeah, exactly. I can't afford that. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to play a Gixian Puppeteer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. And when it dies, I return another target creature with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. And... gross. Let's see here. I think we are going to tap 1 black, 2 green... And we are going to play Ambition's Cost. I'm going to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. But I will gain 2 life. And each opponent will lose 2 life. So I'll lose 1 life.
Okay, so we lose 2.
Yep. And I will
Okay.
draw 3. Not exactly what I wanted, but I will play an isolated chapel. It's my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we make that much white mana? We can't make that much white mana. Whoa! I want to play a Phyrexian Vindicator. It's a 5/5 with flying. If damage would be dealt to Phyrexian Vindicator, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, Phyrexian Vindicator deals that much damage to any other target. And then I shall go to the end of my turn, draw my... Oh no, there's nobody with 3 poison counters now. No. Okay. Well, I shall pass my turn.
Okay, so it's to me.
Yep.
I will draw and hope for something nice. Okay, I do believe it works this way. And because now with that Vindicator, we need removal typey things,
Yeah.
which I am not stocked with at the moment.
I mean, if you want to put 33 counters on it and attack me, feel free.
Yeah, because then it hits us, right? So you'll block with the one. Yeah, you'll block with Phyrexian Vindicator and obliterate us.
Yep.
So, oh man. But at least what I can do is okay. I need a green and oh, will that work? Oh, if I had one more mana.
That's always how it is. The one more mana problem.
Yeah,
I feel like
because I
that's
mean
always my issue.
it would have saved our butts. Because I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so all I can do is set up. I do 2. 1, 2, 3, say. Then maybe I would want to keep that. Then can't do anything with the rest, so keep that as well. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend this 3 for branching evolution. And so I am going to move to combat and put 33, which is going to turn into 66
Yeah, it is.
on the Dryad.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And is there anything? anything more clever than? Oh, okay. So I don't have trample or anything, but I'm really getting tired of that planeswalker. So
If I do block with a Phyrexian Vindicator.
oh, you could still block. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still I can't. Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take Tom out just to
Yeah.
just to deal with you on my own. So, Tom, take it away. See what you can do.
What do you got for
Think
us?
nothing.
I mean, you have 2 pairs of shoots.
Oh, well. You play Yavimaya Coast. Can bring back Azuri. I can scribe from the Path of Ancestry. I can equip these for 0. And then I can put 3+1/+1 counters on Diffusion Sliver and pass.
See, you did stuff.
A little bit.
Help us, Tommy. You're our only hope.
I'm gonna draw a card for the turn. How am I gonna do this? The Planeswalker is going to +2, and I am going to exile your Druid, or your Dryad. So it will go bye-bye with all those counters. Exile to 1 artifact or a creature, and then it'll return at the end of your next end step.
Okay, so
And I don't... I think... is it... Does the Ozolith...
yeah, the Ozolith is when it leaves the battlefield.
Okay, it's just a battlefield. That's what I thought. Okay. I was gonna
Yes.
do the Ozolith instead and make the Ozolith disappear next turn, but I was like, Let's see here. What is the solution to my problem right now?
Oh, wait a second. Okay, so this is going to come back as a new creature. Right?
Yes, basically.
The way it's happening, and it's my only creature. So I don't know if it's worth. Yeah, because if I have any hope, so it isn't terrible. I still have these, but I don't have anything with haste. So I think I want to keep the body out.
Okay.
And I held up mana for a reason, aside from that I couldn't quite do everything I wanted to with it. And it's maybe kind of unorthodox, but I will go ahead and spend my heroic intervention.
Okay.
Okay. So permanents I control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. So I'm just going to keep that there with its counters on it.
Okay, dokie. That will do that. Let's see here. Let us pay 1 white. Actually, let's have this. 1 white, 1 colorless, and 1 green. I'm going to play Unquestioned Authority. Enters the battlefield. I'm going to draw a card, and then enchanted creature has protection from creatures. I am going to put that on... Actually, he already is invincible to creatures anyway. So what am I talking about? I'm going to put it on a Contaminated Grafter.
Okay.
And then... 66. I can't get through a 66. That's nonsense. Let's see here.
Yeah, but I can't attack you with the 66.
Yeah, so I guess that works for me right now. Do I do that? I think I'm gonna have to. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite enough, so I think we're just going to do that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We shall play Gilsa's Retriever. Has haste and toxic 3. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And when it dies, I exile it. If I do, I can return up to X cards from my graveyard to my hand, where X is the number of opponents who have 3 or more poison counters. I'm going to go to combat. Tom. Well, actually, I have protection from creatures, so you know what? I will actually send this over at bio. So I will send that over to bio for 5. And I will send Gilsa's Retriever over to you, Tom. And it is a 6/6 with haste and toxic 3.
So I am getting 5, and I can't block it.
Yep. And you'll take 1 poison.
Okay.
Anything, Tom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. Toxic 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't really played with infect.
Yeah.
Where it mattered, anyhow. So I had incidental effect with Triumph of the Hordes most of the times. But it's the poison counters are global, so like it doesn't matter where they came from. It's not like
Right.
Yeah, so somebody else could proliferate and do it.
Yeah, sure.
You stay
Okay.
there, Thanos. You stay there, Thanos. I am going to proliferate everybody 1 with my contaminated grafter. And then let's see here.
Okay, so we're on a clock.
Yes, you are on a clock now. I think that it will be the end of my turn, but I do have a corruption trigger because Tom has enough counters, so I will draw a card, and I may play a land from my hand, and I shall. And then I shall pass my turn.
Alright. I will draw and hope for something amazing.
Amazing card. Come. Summon amazing card.
Okay. Cool. Okay. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Damn. Damn. So I can't. Double check this thing again.
Oh yeah, and I drew my second card for the turn as well because of my contaminated grafter trigger, so everybody will take 2 damage. I forgot about that. Did have another corruption trigger.
Is it just 2 regular damage?
Yeah, just 2 regular damage.
Okay. So if I can't do this one that way, I guess I need to. Yes, it's all for my kingdom for the 1 mana. I could have done so many different things could have happened if I could have had that 1 extra mana. It's like I wanted to get my commander back out. I'm 1 short.
That's what I wanted.
I want to save up stuff to be able to do the rogue's passage. I can't do that either. Okay, so if I need that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Okay, I can't. Because if I had my commander out, I could have done countery stuff. but I will just get a body on the field. A brooding Saurian. So that's at the end of turn, each player gains control of all non-token permanents
Interesting.
he or she owns. Yeah, it's one of those like,
Just in case.
I don't like my stuff getting stolen, and so that's like I waste a slot for a security blanket.
I understand.
Just in case. It's okay if if it's borrowed, but like if you just take it and keep it, that's not cool. So
I do that a lot, so yep, I understand.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Let's see.
I like other
Okay.
people's decks too. I just want to play with them.
Play with your own toys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the one creature that can do anything, and it can't do anything. It's a storage. It's a counter storage.
Yeah, he's just holding
Right.
on to those in case you need them.
Okay, but I will call attention to I've kept up 3 mana
Okie dokie.
for a reason, not because I couldn't spend it. So I will pass the turn. It's nothing happening here. Mars got us locked out.
Just a little bit.
I'll play a Gemhide Sliver, which will give me another experience counter. Combat, and I will put the 4 counters on Gemhide. Then I am going to pass.
Okie dokie.
Oh man, and that Vindicator is a flyer too.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
What the hell? Can't even bypass it that way.
Nope. Let's see here. I think that is... No, do we want to do that? We don't not going to do that. I think we have enough mana to do this, though. Let's tap 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll play a Contagion Engine. It's an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, I can put a -1/-1 counter on each creature target player controls. I can also pay 4 and proliferate, then proliferate again.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, it's...
Contagion. And proliferate again. Wow, you've got a lot of mana.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Shannibal, what is happening? We got a raid. What is happening? We got silly stuff going on here.
don't know. Well, if you're gonna, so I don't know if Tom has anything he can do against that. I can't specifically. All I can do is make it so that that's the strategy you have to go with. Let's see.
Hey, Raiders, what is happening?
I will.
Hey, Jen.
You're likely gonna kill us anyhow. I don't know how many proliferates you're going to be able to chain together. So I'm going to use my 3 for an Obscuring Haze.
Okay, dokie.
So prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control.
That will stop
So that
that.
it won't prevent the -1/-1s because they don't count as damage, right? They're just
they will just go on creatures, but I'm going to put them on. Doesn't really do much to your giant creatures down there, so I guess I'll put them on top. So Tom will get -1 counters on all of his creatures.
This is from the coming into play?
Yes, from it coming into play.
Alright, can I still respond to that?
You may.
Okay. I'm going to annul.
What is
Counter target artifact.
what? You don't want to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Don't want me to speed up the clock, I guess.
We're not rolling over and dying. Is what's happening.
Yeah. I don't like this. Uh,
I'm gonna go out swinging.
yeah, may as well. I mean, that's the way you got to do it. I guess, so I can't do that. I will play a Path of Ancestry, which will enter the battlefield tapped. Guess we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll bring our commander. Or 5. He only costs 5. Okay, that's even better.
Oh no.
I want to play Viscraz. Viscraz has Menace, Toxic 1. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to create 3 1/1 colorless Phyrexian artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1. They cannot block. Viscraz also gets +1/+1 for each poison counter my opponents have. So, how many poison counters does everybody have? Total 2, and Tom has 6. So, Viscraz is currently getting +8/+8. Which is not actually counters, it's just hanging out on them. That leaves me with 1 black mana. I am going to exile your Dryad again, so it'll come back at your end step. And then your counters will go over to the Ozolith again, and then I can't attack or do anything, so I guess I'll pass my turn and make some mites.
Okay. Can I do something here?
I believe in you guys.
You can't do it!
You can get me! I know you can!
Okay. I will draw for turn. Oh, so this is the one that I wish I had other than the Brooding Saurian. Okay. What I need... Let's see if I do... 1...
Boop. How you doing tonight, Jen? You missed our silly plane chase game. Only 4,500 damage done to all of us on one turn. Well, total.
Okay. So, I am paying 2 for a Tajuru Preserver. So spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents.
That's what I've been doing.
Uh-huh. See, I thought ahead, but I just didn't draw it in time. But I do have a remaining creature that is eligible for counters and was already out on the field. So I am moving to combat, and now it's
66.
126.
Oh god, I forgot about that branching up. That's horrible with Ozolith.
126,
Wow.
I think, if I did that math right. And I am doing 4 and Rogue's Passage
That will
to send that.
That will do it.
So 126.
I shall gladly accept your 126 damage.
Okay.
Wow.
All on you, Tom. Enjoy.
And my Dryad comes back now on my end step.
Yep.
Whew.
You got there.
Well, you were applying the pressure all game.
Yeah.
Alright, you're passing then?
Yes, I'm passing. Okay. But okay, and then this doesn't have vigilance or anything, so yes, I am I've got 2 creatures that are not tapped.
Will the counters deck win, or will the slivers win? What is happening?
Yeah, so I got a 2/4 and a 2/1. So I have to be able to survive whatever gets thrown at me this turn, and then maybe.
Yeah, the Rogue's
Alright.
Passage definitely putting the pressure on me, Tom.
I'm gonna play Hatchery Sliver and replicate it once. So with a 6 experience counters. Combat. I'll put these 6 on Diffusion Sliver. And Diffusion Sliver and Gem Hide will swing at you.
Okay, so what kind of keywords do they have?
Well, this one just makes them into mana dorks, and this one gives them all Ward 2. So it's a 5/5 and a 10/10.
5/5 and a 10/10, and there's no. You don't have the toxic one out.
No, it's gone.
Okay, so 15. I will. And they don't have trample, so I will block the 10 with the Taijiro Preserver,
Okay.
and then I will take 5.
All right, and then I will pass.
Okay. Then I will untap. Draw.
So there's 2 of these.
I will play Command Beacon. And oh. Oh. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so 4 in Rogue's Passage and 126 at you.
In response,
Oh!
I'm going to play Fog.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh. A classic.
Then I will.
I mean, for 1 mana, just
I
saves
will
lives.
sacrifice Command Beacon and put my commander in my hand. And then I will pass with 2 mana still up.
All right. Tap 2 and 2 green to play Storm the Seed Core. 4 +1/+1 counters among up to 4 creatures. So I'm going to put 2 each on the 2 Hatchery Slivers. Creatures I control gain Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to put the 6 on Gemhide. And they're all going to swing at you. They have Vigilance, but just the attack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's got trample. They've all got trample. So how much is it total?
But actually, I'll set a Zuri too.
You're fine. You're sending your commander. Woo!
So we got a 4/4, a 4/4, an 11-11, a 3-3, and a 10-10
I
with
think
trample.
you got me.
Tom,
Yeah?
Tom,
Yeah,
did you just
yeah.
win your first game? Your first
You-
streamed game?
You pulled it
Yes.
out.
Oh, man.
I couldn't.
Oh, that
Yeah,
fog. Ugh.
no, having the fog got you.
Oh,
Saved
yeah.
your butt there. Because
Good.
I was out of X spells, so like I had a Warstorm Surge in my hand all game. That I couldn't. It was too expensive to cast. Let's see what the next
Yeah.
one was. Yeah, Root Path Purifier.
The purifier.
Open the way. I could have started getting more mana and doing things, but basically I had exhausted the X spells from the top of my deck. So yeah, but I was able to preserve the counters for a long time. But it was just one creature at a time.
Good game, everybody.
And this,
Good game.
Everybody got to do gross
Yeah,
stuff,
good game.
so
Yeah.
Corey
Yeah.
just sped up his gross stuff. Got it out of the way at the beginning.
You did it in a concentrated burst.
Yes, it was like,
Exactly.
bah! Here's everything.
It was like speed kill, and then.
Good game, everybody.
But
Tom, congrats.
Corey was digging hard.
Yeah. How many cards did you draw? Like,
Too many.
yeah, I was going to say at least
I
a
wouldn't
third
have
of your
gotten
deck.
anything anyway. 'Cause, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten anything. I didn't have a swords or a path, which I thought I did. So
Did you go fix
I was
that?
I'm gonna go fix that right after this.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm going to let everybody do a little sign-off while I go find a place to raid. It was great games. Tom, congrats on your first victory, your first streaming victory. I will let you start us out, and I'll go find a place.
I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter and Moxfield at Tomedy and Blue Sky at Spring Dweller. And that's I think all I got going on right now.
Thank you for joining us, as always, Tom.
Thank you.
Not that you have a lot of choice. I'll come and find you. Corey. Yeah, that is true. You did sign up for this. Hey, Corey, what's happening?
Hello, my name's Corey, also known as that TCG guy. On the internet, I stream Commander twice a week. I do live deck builds, and I do a series of 60-second EDH deck techs over on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's me. Just search that TCG guy on most things, and you should be able to find me. And thank you, Amara, for.
Yes.
I'm looking to my right as if you're in the room with me.
That also
thank
happens.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you have to look up given the grade.
Well, hold on, wait. Where am I on the stream in comparison? Okay, so
Yeah, you just gotta look this direction,
it's like this.
and I'll look. Wait,
Thank you for having us.
I gotta look over here. You're welcome.
Oh wait, no, it's big now. So I'm over here. Yeah.
Thank you very much for hanging out with us, Nate. And Bio, what is happening?
So yeah, I have a link tree. If you find me on Twitter, you can find all the stuff. Basically I'm mainly on Twitter. I do box stuff on YouTube, and I occasionally throw things on Instagram, and I've been starting the Blue Sky thing. But pretty much I'm a hype machine for all my kind of gaming adjacent friends. And they let me play games like this, so
Love it.
so I get to get some fun in, and I want to say that Corey mentioned his 60 second deck text. Those are very cool, and
Hey, thanks.
the Brewberg stuff as well. I mean, you're one hardworking content creator.
I'll do my best. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, make sure you give
So,
everybody a follow here.
I was honored to provide Tomedy win number 1. It was earned.
That it was. You guys worked hard for it.
Yeah.
You are all wonderful. I appreciate you guys. I can't do what I do without you, so yeah. I get my games in and get to play my Magic with my friends, and yeah, I appreciate it. I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. You can find me at all my socials, Amara21 on Twitter. You can find me here, obviously, on Sundays and Wednesdays. And also, let me Whoosh. Look at that. I'll transition. Woohoo! I will also
Thank
be
you.
at Commander Sealed. If you don't know what Commander Sealed is, we will be playing giant version, or basically a sealed draft for Commander. It is pretty awesome. If you use my code Imara, you save $10, and yeah, you can check it out at the website commandersealed.com. And let me transition back over here. No, maybe I won't. Haha. Maybe there we go. Boop. Thank you, everybody. I am gonna head out here, and yeah, you all have a wonderful night. Let's raid over to the Queen of Cardboard. I do believe is still hanging out with Infinitokens. We'll see. Sometimes my phone doesn't update, and then I'm like, oh, are we not out? I was like, they're not actually there. But we are going to head over to Beth and see what they're doing. They got Infinitokens over there doing their thing, which we cannot do with Plane Chase without, basically. It makes Magic very hard without Infinitokens. But everybody, you take care of yourselves, and we will see you later. You take care. Boop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.